Hello and welcome to Miss Price Creates. Today I'm going to go ahead and do my first weekly plan for the month of February in my Erin Condren Petite Daily Planner. I'm going to be using a kit here. It's a printable and the shop's name is Magnolia Planner Shop. I kind of just cut around each of the items just to make room in the sleeve that I keep it in. But it does come all on 2 pages, 3 pages, and then you print them out and cut them out yourself on your Silhouette or Cricut or whatever it is that you use. You can even cut it by hand, should you be brave enough. But this is a printable kit that I did purchase, and I printed it on matte vinyl that I purchased on Amazon, and I'll go ahead and link that in the notes below, as well as I'll link the shop. I looked high and low for Petite Daily Planner kits, printables. I can find tons and tons and tons of printed kits, but I did want some printable kits because one of the shops that I purchased from recently, I noticed that her paper pilled up, and I wasn't happy with it at all. So I wanted to make sure that I was printing them on a strong matte vinyl paper, because once you set those babies down, they don't come back up again. Anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're in the first week of February here. I cannot believe that it's already February. This year's already going by fast. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm sorry for the weird shadowing you see. Where I live here in Montana, it's awfully gray all the time. I have a ring light and I have some other lights around. However, the lighting's just kind of not the best. So bear with me. Again, we're using the printable kit from Magnolia Planner Shop. And I printed it myself on premium matte vinyl paper that I then cut out on my Silhouette machine. So this is a printable, which I am in love with, because you can't find printables for the daily kits. You can find a lot of printables for like the monthly kits, but I just couldn't find any for the daily. So as soon as I found the daily Petite Planner printable, I shouted off the rooftops to everybody to go check out her shop. And there was a lot of people that were also interested in the printable kits, because like I said, sorry, as you can see, I didn't cut this the best. This isn't the shop owner issue. This is my machine's issue, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt for me, I think, on this one. I remember a couple of the kits, I had to change the needle. My machine was kind of dull. So let's see, there we go. So this was one of the kits that didn't get cut the best, apparently. I should have checked that before I started filming this, right? There we go. The nice thing about this matte vinyl is it's pretty forgiving. So it will eventually peel off. This is the... So when you're using your Silhouette, if you have a Silhouette, you know what a pain they are. They're so temperamental, it's insane. But anyways, for some reason, whenever you buy their new needles on the machine, either they're super, super sharp, I guess not sharp. The depth of the needle is different, I've noticed, because, sometimes I get a new one and I can use it on the normal settings, like a 1. And then some needles you get and you have to, if you use them on a 0, and they can still cut through cardboard. It's ridiculous. So anyways, this is one of those finicky needles that I had on a 1, but it still didn't quite cut. So this is one of their needles that's kind of questionable with the Silhouette, but we will persevere and move forward. Okay, and also in her kits she has the bar covers. I actually don't know if I'm going to add them or not, because I kind of like the pink And like I said, this is going to be in a turkey. I totally didn't cut this kit deep. I should have checked it. This kit is not cut deep enough. And again, this is not an error on the designer's part at all. Her sticker design is flawless. This is all my cutting machine. So we are going to pass up on the headers. Her kits do come with matching headers though. I have a few of her other kits here in that I've purchased, and they all have little matching headers. I have that Valentine's Day kit. I have this one. I have the Winnie the Pooh kit, and I have this St. Patrick's Day kit. These here are the kits that I have that I'm not impressed with the stickiness. They peel up really bad. I won't be using those. So Magnolia Planner Shop is the kit provider I will be using for the time being until I find something better or that I want. Maybe I want some variety. Who knows? We will wait and see. Oh gosh, is this gonna do it too? This is gonna be the video where everything is a big fail. Is that what's gonna happen? The planning gods are against me. Oh gosh, this is such a pain. Okay. Anyways, I hope everybody is having a great week. Today is Friday, and I did take the day off of work because sometimes you just need a day off extra. So I wanted a 3-day weekend, so I took today off. My kids are in school, and my husband and I took a drive up to Glacier National Park. It is such a pretty place. Oh, it's just breathtaking. If you love the snow, which I absolutely love the snow, you'll love Glacier National Park. I did take some pictures, and maybe I'll go ahead and insert them here. As you can see, it's super pretty and snowy. It is really foggy, so you can't actually see the tall mountains, but around the lake is like these massive skyscraping mountains in Glacier Park. It's just so pretty, and I'm so fortunate that we live like 30 minutes from Glacier National Park. I live in northern Montana, and I absolutely love it. It's been a pretty mild winter. I mean, we've had snow on the ground for a few weeks now, but it's not much. It's just like, you know, a few inches is all that we've had on the ground at any given time right now. Normally, I guess, historically, there's quite a bit of snow, but we just happened to move during a warm winter. We actually moved before winter, but this is a warm winter, so our very first winter here is kind of on the mild side. I love the snow. I love how pretty it looks, how peaceful it is. My husband's not so much a fan of the snow, but he likes looking at it from inside the car for somewhere warm. Oh, there we go. That one's working. This video is going to be kind of like a bloopers reel. I'm curious, does any of you guys print your own kits? Do you prefer printable kits, or do you prefer them already printed? I like both. I prefer them already printed. I take that back. I prefer them already printed. However, I like the instant gratification of a printable kit because then you don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. The shops I do though use for my Erin Condren vertical and for my B6 are both shops that I PR for, which is Orange Umbrella Co. and Pretty Cute Planner, and they're both really quick shippers. So I like never have to wait. I'll like order from them, and I would say in under a week I have my kits. Especially Orange Umbrella Company. Like, I'll put in my order, and within a few days, oh no, I put that upside down. See, blooper reel. This isn't coming up either. I don't think it's going to come up. Shoot. Within a few days, I'll have my order from Orange Umbrella Company. She is like so on it. She has her stuff. All of her stock, I think, is ready to ship, pretty much. And within sometimes the same day I place my order, it's already in the mail on its way to me. So that makes me happy. Okay, let's see if we can put this Sunday on normal. There we go. This time I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing instead of talking. And this sheet is done. I'm curious how many people had the Daily Duo and switched back to the Petite. I was using the Daily Duo when it first came out because I had been using the Petite. Then I'm like, oh, the Daily Duo, you know, something shiny and new. So I tried the Daily Duo and I loved it, but I found that I wasn't using it to its fullest potential. I wasn't... I felt like it was too blank. It made me feel like I needed to fill it out more. So I just decided to I think it starts in the first. Yeah. So I decided to switch back to the Petite back in November of last year. I decided, okay, I'm going to get one of the Petite planners. I'm going to see how I like it and see if I want to switch back to the Petite. And I absolutely love the Petite planner. It's more portable. It doesn't take, you know, it can go in my purse. I feel like I'm filling up the day to where it's not like I'm like wasting a bunch of paper, you know. I know it's silly, but I just felt like I was like wasting the Daily Duo. So what I did was I just used it for 6 months, and then I sold the second half of the 6 month. And then I just got the Petite Folio system. I like it too because like when I travel, like when I go back to California, stuff like that, I can take the Petite planner with me easily in my purse. And even though I don't like plan the same way as I do when I'm home, I can take it with me and make notes and everything. And then when I get home, I can do my back planning. Also because I keep everything in my Petite planner, all the information, and when we travel, you know, all the kids information and stuff, I can just keep in the Petite planner and it's all in one place. So anyways, I'm curious to see if there's anybody else that made the switch back to the Petite for the same reasons or different reasons. I'm very curious. I'd love to hear that. Oops, that guy has a little bit of a sticky bit on it. I also have both kids in school now. I'm so excited. Are you guys' kids in school yet? Or are they still on distance learning? Here in Montana, the kids go to school. My kids have been going back to school since the fall semester started. So when we moved here back in October is when they started school here, and they go to school every day, and it's fantastic. They get to play with their friends. They get to socialize. They're not just sitting in front of a computer, Zooming, and talking to everybody. My son was so unhappy with that, and my daughter's in early kindergarten, so she's in school too, pretty much the full day. Well, for the full day, just like as if she was in kindergarten, and she absolutely loves it. They have to wear masks in class, but you know, I just get a thin one. I get one that's like these muslin material, and it's super thin and breathable, so I don't have to worry about that with them. But it's a small price to pay for them to be in class because they absolutely are thriving being back in class. You know, they were so bored just being home all the time, and I'm so glad they're back. But I know there's so many kids out there still that are still stuck in the distance learning, and I hope that you guys get back to normal classrooms soon. So I just am whiting out this bottom calendar part here. I'm not a fan of it. I don't use it. I think it's kind of redundant. Maybe some other people use it and they have a good use for it. I just don't have a good use for it. Nothing that here, you see, these are going to be kind of a pain because I didn't cut them good enough. Oh, gosh. I think what I'm going to have to do is cut these out with a knife, and I'll probably end up doing it off screen. You kind of have the general idea of what the finished product is going to look like. Here, I'm not going to make you watch me painstakingly cut out the rest of these squares because it's absolutely ridiculous that they're not cut all the way. I'm so bummed out. It also comes in the kit with these little circle. Let's see if I can get one of them coming. Yep, here we go. Okay. It comes with your little checkbox. And what I do is I put those seeds, since these ones already have them, I put them in these boxes here off to the side. And they fit perfectly. And those are gonna all come out. Okay, perfect. So at least something cut out right. But I use these on the sidebar for my little checklist because I use it all separate. So this is like my general to-do list for random stuff that I would like to get done. This here is for my social media. And then this here is usually just for like other random items that don't have to get done, but I would like to get them done. And then down here, I usually track the weather and then whatever we had for dinner, my water tracking, and whatever else I feel like putting in that box. And down here is kind of like if the kids are going to go to their grandma's house, or they're going to have a sleepover, or go play at a friend's house or something, that's what will go down here at the bottom. Or if like I have some kind of doctor's appointment or something, that all goes down in this section here in the bottom. But you go ahead, you get the general idea of how it's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of this time cutting out all these dang boxes so I can finish laying them down. And I will go ahead and end the video here so you don't have to watch me do that. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'm sorry for all the planner kit malfunctions, but like I said, that is nothing on the shop. Her design is phenomenal. That is all my silhouette machine being a pain in the butt. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you soon.